welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my vlog, Vlogtober. It has been so much fun filming a video every day. Thank you so much for being here. Today I am so excited to be sharing with you one of our staple dinners. We have this meal probably at least once a fortnight. This is the dinner that I always refer to as capsicum mince when I say we're on my grocery hauls, my meal plan. Oh, we're having capsicum mince. So again, this is another recipe from David's mum. It is another Polish one. I also have some great recipes from my own mum, but this one was one I learned really early on in marriage. Dave did, being a Polish man, want some of his favorite meals replicated, and more so his mum taught me this one because it was so easy. I don't think I make it near as good as she would, but the family seems happy with it. So traditionally, the Polish version of capsicum mince would be you actually have quite a few capsicums that are pitted out, and you stuff the meat filling in and you cook it all in the oven. But being a mum of 5, that's a little bit too fancy for me. So I do this the easy way, and you still get the exact same flavor. Now you can serve this over anything you like. I have chosen potatoes, and I have also cooked some potato tots. They are cooking both of those right now because I know my younger kids will prefer the potato tots, and my older kids and husband will like the potatoes. So it's a big meal, and very likely we will have leftovers to go into tomorrow, which is fantastic for lunch. When I say this is simple, I mean it. It is so simple. Obviously, you need to cook your side. It also works really well with rice. You can hear a few things going on in the background. There's some vacuuming and that sort of things there. Please bear with me. But what you're going to need, obviously, is the star of the dish is the capsicum. I've got one because the size of this one is really big, but depending on how big they are, I might get 2. But I only need 1 today. I do have 2 onions because, again, these are quite small, so if it was bigger, I would just have 1. But let's just say 1 big onion, 1 big capsicum. You're also going to need some form of mince. I really like to use the pork and veal mince. Again, I've been having some issues getting pork and veal, so this is just pork. But you can use any. I've cooked this with beef mince. I've cooked this with turkey mince. You could even use the vegetarian mince for this and have a delicious dinner. You're going to need a packet of frozen mixed vegetables. This really helps. And as I've said before, when I make my lentil soups, I love the Woolworths one because it actually has potatoes chopped up in it. So it makes it, again, a little bit more filling. This is an absolute must. You need your tomato puree. So I use the Legos. This is 410 gram can. You're going to need some sour cream. And then I like to use Vegeta to season, but you might have another seasoning that you and your family prefer. But I find this works really, really well. So Vegeta works good for us. There is another one, I cannot remember the name of it, but it's organic, and my friend uses it. It's very similar to Vegeta, but it's very organic and doesn't have any nasty stuff. Not that this has that much nasty stuff in it, but there are some people who would prefer not to use Vegeta. So there is an organic version of this that you can get in most grocery stores. So basically all I'm going to do, as I said, I've got potatoes going already. In the frying pan, I'm going to put some oil, cooking oil. I use macadamia oil. Again, it's your preference. I'm going to chop up the capsicum. I'm going to brown the capsicum. I'm also going to chop up and brown onions, and the house just smells magnificent at that point. Once it is browned, not too cooked, but browned, I will add in my mince, and I will cook that all together until it is fully browned and fully cooked. Then I add in my Vegeta. I actually add it in then. I season it when there's nothing else in there. Once the Vegeta is in, I will put in 1 can of tomato puree, and I will add the entire tub of sour cream, and it just makes a really creamy looking delicious dish. And when that is all going, I put my frozen vegetables in again. Now, if you would like to save time, you could cook these beforehand so that it's pretty much good to go at that point once you've added it. But I just let it cook all together. It takes me an extra maybe 10 minutes, but I just pour them in frozen. I usually put the lid on top of my pan that I'm cooking, and I just let that simmer. And at that point, I just come back, and I only need to stir it every now and then, but it basically cooks itself. And that's it. I pour it over the top of our potatoes or our potato tots. And if you want to go to the next level, you can do a potato tot casserole, which is you line the tray with the potato tots, you pour the mixture, the mince mixture, and then you top it off with cheese. So that is also really yummy. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. I'll put on some nice music and we will get this dinner put together for my very hungry family of 7. Here we go. Okay, dinner is done. I may have overcooked the potato tots a little bit, but to be honest, we like them quite crispy, and this is really yummy and it's going to go right on top of it anyway. And then the potatoes are literally just plain. I'm doing nothing with them because this is so packed full of flavor, and you can see the consistency. It's creamy. It's so good. It's honestly, please try this one. It's delicious. It's packed full of veggies, capsicum. It's really nutritious actually for the kids. So I'm going to go ahead and serve this up and we are all going to have our dinner. That is it. It is simple as that. This is Michaela's little bowl here with the potato tots. Sorry, it's a little bit messy because I've spilled it out. But that is a man-sized portion there. It's really filling. Not messy. It's not messy? Okay, that's good. It's filling, it's delicious, it's hot. It's a great family meal. Try it out for yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. God bless you. Bye.